Right, here's another little video for you. Hours. How many hours should you spend on a ride for what category in which you race in? Even if you're a sport, or even if you're a sportif rider. So, basically, let's start off with the basics. So, if you're a fourth cat, right, and you want to win a fourth cat race, you can easily win a fourth cat race on 4 hours a week training. But that 4 hours a week, it's got to be pretty much, it's pretty quality 4 hours, you know. You don't need to be doing any more than 6 hours a week. Most of that is top end, because most fourth cats have just bought a bike, have just started racing, so they haven't got a clue. Where you can win in a fourth cat race is by using your brain. If you use your brain and you ride it correctly, you'll win a fourth cat race easy. If you ride a fourth cat race, you sit on the front, everyone's going to follow you and go, whoa, this is wicked ride, whoa, look at my carbon wheels, whoa, I'm flying along, whoa, and they're going to sit there and just boom, straight past you at the end, and get the glory. And oh shit, that was just my phone. No, my phone? That was my light, actually, sorry about that. So they do the victory salute while you're breathing out your arse and out the back. So if you're a fourth cat, do 4 hours a week training, enjoy your life. You know, when you get to third cat, reassess things. So we're up at third cat. How much do we up our training by? I'll probably up my training by. This is from experience as well. This is from experience. You know, I made many a fuck up. So third cat, I would probably only train 6 hours a week. 6 hours a week max, 6 to 8. If you're doing any longer road stuff, because your races are only like 40 to 60 miles, right? Unless you do an E123 when they're going to bump up to about 140. But if you got to be a good third cat to be up there with the winners and after a 140 kilometre road race with the E12s. So if you're a third cat, I'll be doing quality stuff, quality threshold work, quality VO2 max stuff. You'd be leaps ahead of all the rest because they'll just be pissing around doing JRA. So you know, just do 6 hours a week. Race simulation stuff, group stuff. Group stuff's where it's happening, man. Group stuff's where your body's gonna hard hour and a half on a Saturday. That's and a few turbo sessions at threshold and one at VO2 max. That's about all you need to do. And again, use your brain. Don't just sit there going, "Oh, sit on the front because I'm so strong." Yeah, man, it's fucking wicked. Because again, you're going to get to the last lap, your lights are going to go out. So use your brain, all right. Second cat. Now this is where it gets a little bit more difficult, you know, because people are starting to get coaches. People are starting to get keen. They're nearer. They're thinking, I'm second cat now. Ooh, first cat round the corner. Races are longer, so they're thinking I need to do the longer miles. Not true. If you want to do, if you could be a good UK second cat again on under 10 hours a week, and you could in the winter you could solely train on the turbo. Where you want to be where you want to be careful is your power to weight ratio, because when you start doing the longer road races, most of them finish up a little short, sharp climb. So it's getting that balance of power to weight. And again, don't just think about the physical fitness side. You know, training, get a good group ride going, get a good training partner, do your threshold stuff, get your power meter, make sure you're training to threshold. Don't do loads and loads of hours. If you're doing 15, 20 hours a week and you're a third, what are we on? I can't remember now. If you're doing 15, 20 hours a week and you're a second cat, you're doing the wrong shit, mate. So unless you just like riding your bike and you got shit loads of time and it makes you happy, you know, no, I can't take that away from you. So you know, second cat's over there. So the second cat, and then you tickling on the boundaries of becoming a first cat. So now first cat in the UK is a pretty damn hard category to be in. I was, again, 12, 15 hours a week training. max. Again, you might be able to get away on 8 to 10. 8 to 10 wise hours. Wise hours. Don't need to do 6-hour races again. Unless you're doing multiple blocks of stage races. Unless you're doing like 3-4 stage races a year where you need to do the volume. But even then, most of the sessions should be an hour and a half, 2 hours, full gas in certain zones, making sure you've got all the boxes ticked. Making sure your power to weight ratio is even more important now. You can't be chubby. If you're chubby and you're going up a climb, bang, you're out the back and it'll be coming past you. And you're going to be dropped, you'll be back in the HQ, all the grannies eating the cake. So, when you're a second cat, just train wisely. Now, first cat in the UK is bloody tough. You might as well be an elite, because the elites don't want to always be elite. They want to be a first cat because of travelling and so on. So elite and first cat, I regard them very similar. And training wise as well, from experience, I was usually always an elite. When I trained 20-25 hours a week, I was fucked, knackered, tired, grumpy, shit, didn't have any energy. I couldn't, it was just pretty useless. Yeah, I could get 14th, 15th, 20th, maybe get an old third, and then I'd reduce my training right down to about 10-12 hours of quality. So I was elite first, so just between elite, first cat, elite, first cat. I could win an elite road race, National B, National A, I struggled, but I could get a top 3. Prems for me were very, very difficult. But I firmly believe you could even win a Prem on like 10 to 15 hours a week. Again, if you're doing stage racing and longer blocks of racing, you need to do a little bit more or do it in blocks. So so first cat elite, I regard them as the same area. You need to train. You need to train hard. You need to train hard in the winter, but you got to train wisely. You need to train in a group that's hard, that's confident, that's positive. If you train with some whingy motherfucker, he is going to have a detrimental effect on the whole group. You do not want to train in whingy motherfuckers when you're a first cat or want to be an elite. You've got to be in a group of winners, all right? Because it's tough. You're going to get the piss taken out of you. You're going to meet some right arseholes. And they're not always arseholes off the bike, but when you race with them, they can be a little bit edgy, all right? I've met them. I've been one of them. I'm not a bad guy, when I was racing, I did whatever. I was a bit of a shit. But I wanted to win, all your worst characteristics come out. But you want to make sure you get your training right when you're a first cat elite. You should be knowing what you're doing now. You want to be using a coach, not just for your physical side, but for your mental side. When you have a bad day, a bad block, a bad week, a bad month, even someone you can throw stuff off of. But training wise, again, 8 to 15 hours, easy. A good elite rider, good elite rider in the UK, 15 hours, no more. Don't do any more than that. You go up to 20 to 25, fatigue, grumpiness, you tend to lose that zip. Anyone says that they're doing continuous 25 hours a week is either charged or you got nothing in your legs and you're tired and you just you couldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding sort of thing. So that's my feelings on our weekly training hours. Might not mean anything to you. Might not even you might be thinking, Ben, what on earth are you on about? But hopefully that's helped you. But you've got to have fresh legs, fresh mind if you want to compete at a level. Doesn't matter what level it is. You've got to have fresh legs, fresh mind, and you have a good heart. All right. You have to have the passion there. That's what's going to get you over the line first. So hopefully, a few little snippets there again. I'm tired. It's Sunday, and I'm going to go and have my dinner. So I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.